Hi, it's Natalie Maclean, and thank you for agreeing to contribute wine reviews to our site and our community. I think you'll really enjoy the process, and I'm going to give you a brief overview on how to get started quickly. So if you're not already signed up to the site, you want to do that first, and I'm just going to do a little demo here. nat@nat.com, I'm just going to make up one. You want at least 6 letters, and you just have to click Join Now. And that's it. You can keep going if you like. There's an offer here, but you don't have to. You can just skip it, or you can keep going and get a free book, whatever you like. But if you skip it, or at the end of that other process, you'll get to your account page. You can always find your account page on Connect, My Account, and that's where you want to fill out or upload a picture of yourself, because that's really going to personalize your reviews. That's a pretty quick process. If you already have a small headshot of yourself that maybe you use on Twitter or elsewhere. So you find it on your own computer, upload, and then it's there. If you have any trouble with this or sizing your picture, just email it to me and I'll help you out. Now, most of the contributors to this site fill out these details. You are welcome to fill out as much or as little as you like. If you've got a sommelier certificate or designation, WESIT, ISG, Algonquin, Le Cité Collegiale, anything, do include that. And the way you can do it is you can fill out your first and last names in the first name blank, and then in the second blank, let's say it's a WESIT sommelier. That's where you can put that. Now, don't worry if you don't have this, but if you do, it's nice to include that credential so that with all your reviews, people are going to see this. If you work in a restaurant as a sommelier, you could just put sommelier. The other key things here are to fill out your Facebook address and your Twitter handle, because that'll be on your profile so that people can find you on social media. And to connect your Twitter account, so you want to fill this out. Let's say I'll make up one here, and click on this button, Connect with Twitter, where you fill out this and allow the connection between your Twitter account and this site. Don't worry about all this scary stuff. Warning, I will not be going into your account or anything. What this does, once you fill it out, is that every time you post a review, that review will be shared on Twitter under your own Twitter account so that your followers can go and see what you've just reviewed. So it's a really nifty thing, and you can turn it off anytime. If you're not on Twitter, I do suggest that you join. It's not hard. Twitter.com. You can sign up in a minute or two. The only other thing I want to point out here is the toolbar. So if you click on that and install, this is a really helpful toolbar that will work on Chrome for Windows only, Firefox, Internet Explorer. It doesn't work on Safari. And IE10 is coming. It may be here, so you may want to give that a try. But once you do upload that, I'll just show you over here what that looks like. It's a really nifty toolbar that you can get to places on the website very quickly. So to find a wine, it'll go right to the search area. It's going to show you the latest posts that are on the site, in case you're interested, that sort of thing. And here we are right over here with the search. So once you finish your profile, let's go back. You're ready to update it. Right here you can put in your postal code, and by default it will pick your closest LCBO stores. If you're logging in from BC, that's going to say BC Liquor Stores. We're about to post SAQ and the rest of the Canadian liquor stores this year. So what's really cool is once you post a review, your followers will be able to see where that wine is in their closest liquor stores. So let's click on Update. You can always come back to your profile page and update this. But now let's go to Connect, which is where your profile will be publicly. So you can see I've upgraded myself to a WESIT sommelier. But that's what it looks like, and of course I haven't added any reviews yet, but that's going to show my shopping list, the reviews I've done, and so on. And again, you can show as little or as much as you want here. here are the community reviews that have been posted recently. So you see Corey has not uploaded a profile shot yet, but the rest have, and it really does make a difference. So let's go into Tanya from BC. She's a regular contributor. And let's go to the wine that she's most recently reviewed. And you'll see that in addition to my review is her review. And it's showing her name, picture, credentials, and her review. And if you click on it, you will go to Tanya's site, or her homepage on the site. And from there you can go to Tanya's site, of course, and her Twitter and Facebook. So basically, once you find a wine that you want to review on the site, all you have to do is click Add My Review. And you click on that. And I haven't connected my Twitter account because I've just set up a demo account here. But at this point, you could still connect your Twitter so that it will share on Twitter. And down here, you can score this. And I think this is a helpful toolbar because it gives you some context. Not everyone's comfortable scoring, but readers really do love to see a score, so I encourage you to do that. But again, if you're not comfortable, you can skip the bar and you can write in whatever you like for the tasting note. This is a test review, great wine. So you can do both or one or the other. So then I'm going to say add my review, and there's my review. I can update it, delete it, see all my reviews. If the bottle shot was missing, I could do that. So we won't get ahead of ourselves here, but you can see now, if we go back to that page, we can see Tanya's review and my new review. It's right there, which is kind of cool. So in terms of finding a wine on the site, you just go to the main wine up here, and I do suggest this is the basic search. You can go over to advanced search to find your wine that you want to review. And a lot of the contributors tend to use this, and they will select also unreviewed because it's going to bring up all the wines listed on the site. Belle Glow Pinot. Let's go find that wine. And it will bring up the most recently reviewed, but you can keep going further and further back to see versions of this wine that have not been reviewed yet if you're looking for an old vintage or a new one that hasn't been reviewed. So you'll find it here first, and it makes it easy to just, again, add your review. You click on to the wine name, there it is, right beside the bottle shot, add my review. So I hope that's helpful to get you started. We'll do other topics with shorter videos going forward, but this should get you going to test out a few of whatever you've been drinking lately. Please let me know what other types of videos you'd like to see and any improvements I can make to this one. There's lots of other features on the site, but really it's a matter of just gradually getting comfortable with it and having fun with it, sharing your reviews with your friends, with others that you'll meet through this community, and I welcome you. Cheers.